Okay, live in 2, 1, now. Go.
After the break, Jason is perplexed.
He's puzzled.
He's puzzled. How do you fix a torn monitor? We'll first get geekier with Sarah's fabulous tip.
Do you like to deface property? I do. But aren't you worried about getting caught? Well, our web team has a way to keep you out of trouble. It's called the Photoshop Challenge. So on the home page, just scroll down about halfway down to the right-hand side, behind the scenes, click on Photoshop this pic, and you're on your way to photoshopping your favorite screensaver, making him look terrible. Oh, good. Anyway.
Really? Pause for station identification. A little further. Yep, got a high-tech VCR in action here.
1-800-562-9779.
Taylor's shirt. Aren't those great? Andrew, Matthew, Christina, and Lloyd from Pinole, California. And they actually, what they did is they took the screensavers images on our website, but they modified it and matched themselves. So that's Yoshi, but see, if you look at his face, it kind of looks a little bit more like Andrew. And then Matthew's got a little modification of, it looks like Kevin. That's Morgan, of course, on Christina. And, well, she looks just like Morgan, so she didn't have to change it at all. And then Lloyd, of course, is Yoshi. Isn't that cool? Ooh, yeah. Jason on the line in Atlanta, Georgia. Hi, Jason.
Hey, Pat, Leah.
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
What can we do for you?
Alright, I got Quake 3, and every time I turn my character left or right, I see tears on the screen.
Tears? What do you mean tears?
Yeah.
Like the screen doesn't match a little bit?
Yeah, about 100 or so of them every time I turn.
Now, again, I want to get the terminology right. You're not talking about jaggies on the edge of the guy.
No, the whole screen actually tears. I can see the separation.
Yeah, okay. What's happening is, what kind of video card do you have, first of all?
ACI Radeon 9700.
Oh, so you have a very fast card. And what's the processor speed on your computer?
2.4.
Okay, so you have a super fast machine with a super fast card. Sometimes the tearing could be a problem with the driver of the card. In this case, the problem is actually your card's faster than your monitor. It's not. Your monitor is displaying it at whatever its refresh rate is. Let's say 85 frames a second. Yeah. Okay, 85. Your video card is displaying maybe 100 frames a second or 120.
2.4 was fast.
What happens when the monitor is only showing 85 frames a second and this is showing 120 is that they get out of sync. And at times, the monitor is showing an unfinished frame buffer. Mm-hmm. So the card's in the middle of drawing when the monitor shows it, and vice versa. The monitor might be drawing it when the frame buffer changes. So what's happening then is you get a disjunction on the screen. You actually see part of one frame and part of another frame, and it looks like there's screen tearing. There is a way to fix this.
Do you have the ATI control panel running on your system, Jason?
Yeah, I've got that.
Okay, if you dig around inside of it, you should find something like the DirectD 3D settings in here. What you're looking for is wait for vertical sync. And when you want to make sure that's actually turned on.
Wait for vertical sync. In other words, you're telling the card, wait till the monitor's done with the screen before you change the frame.
Alright.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I believe I've seen that name.
Yeah. Now, what that means is your frame rate's going to go from 120 to 85, but it can't be, it's not faster than 85 anyway. Right? It's only as fast as the monitor can do it.
Well, yeah, you get arguments with some of the pro gamers who say they can feel the difference between the 120 frames per second.
Right.
You could also try turning on, I think it's triple buffering in there. In theory, might actually clean up some of the tearing. I would start out by turning on the V-Sync and see if that fixes it for you. If it does fix it and it feels slow, you can play around with some of the buffering on that. V-Sync's probably going to solve your problem.
It's very common that you have a trade-off between visual quality and frame rates and you know, of the game. And, you know, in this case, you're saying, well, I want to... the tearing's bugging me. I want better visual quality. I'm willing to sacrifice the frame rate.
Yeah, and originally a lot of people, this was put in a lot of cases so people would actually test the maximum frame rates of video cards during benchmarks.
It looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I would turn it on. It's not going to. You have such a fast machine, and you're getting a good refresh rate on your monitor. I just turn it on, and then it's going to look great, feel smooth, everything's going to be fine.
Yeah. Or you can turn the refresh rate up on the monitor.
Your eye only. Well, a movie's only 20 frames a second. Your eye is 24 frames. Your eye doesn't see. You know, we're only right now. You're looking at 30 frames a second.
But it hurts less.
And Am I smooth or am I jaggy?
You're jaggy.
Jason, we thank you for your phone calls. There we are, folks. We talked emails galore. Don't miss out on the final fun. But first, get your hardware on with Sarah's fabulous tip.
To do a fresh install of Windows, you need to boot from the CD. But to do that, you need to set the boot priority. So go into your BIOS. Here I am in my BIOS. And get down to first boot device. I'm going to change it from floppy to CD-ROM. That's really going to help me. See? It's changed now. I exit out. And I'm in business. You're golden. You're on fire. Be right back.